Hello friends, this is Noelle at Pretty Sassy Creations. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am coming on because I received some happy mail. I'm so excited, and I have learned the hard way that when you get it, showcase it immediately, because otherwise life happens and it can be put over to the side until you are using it, and before you know it, a week, 2 weeks has gone by and you forgot to thank your person for sending it. So here I go. This is from Lynn at A Bit of Birdsong, and the package here says the world needs more junk journals. Lynn, I could not agree with you more. So all I did was open up the envelope, and let's dive in and see. I'm so excited. I mean, come on, who doesn't love to receive some mail? I know I do, and I really like these back. I'm gonna have to get some of these, because that I will definitely utilize again. And we have some lovely tissue paper. My goodness, yay, boy, I'm so excited. Look at this. Yes, that'll definitely be utilized. Lynn, put this to the side, and then we have here a card. Your kindness is a vibe. That's sweet. Let's see. Very nice. Dear Noelle, thank you so much for the beautiful happy mail and your support. You are so thoughtful and kind. Many blessings always. Love, Lynn. My goodness, isn't that cute? Thank you, Lynn. Put that back in here and see what, oh my goodness. Okay, make sure I am in frame, which I am. All right, we have this lovely tin with some fruit on it. Oh, look at all these fun fuzzies. I love using these. This is fantastic. Look at that. That's cool. That's got all kinds of good fun. Pretty blues and greens. We got some charms. Look at this. What do I do with this? That's cool. Check her out. We've got some hair and a body on this. Yes. Another lovely bead and some butterfly ribbon, which I like this ribbon because of the wire. You know, you can really manipulate. That's super cool with the moons as well. And then we got a couple other little charms here. Love 9 is one of my numbers. Very cool. As you know, Lynn, these will all get used. Okay, and then what do we have? What's this little ribbon? That's neat. You know, I'm always looking for something when there's 2 pages together and you want something to separate them, and that is perfect. Yeah, definitely. I like that. Is super fun. So I'm gonna put this right here in my little bowl of goodies, and I'll know right where it's at. Okay, look at these colors. Nice, pretty, reminds me of fall. All kinds of stuff to do here. We can make a cover, we can make tags, we can make pockets. So many ideas. And those colors are just beautiful. Thank you so much. Look at this one. That's really pretty. That is super pretty. I love all those colors together. Aw, that's fun. I could make like a Santa Claus beard, right? There's all kinds of stuff to do with this. See, when people send me stuff, I'm thinking right away outside like of the box what I can do with it. This is cool too. This would be great for my boho when I do another boho journal. Yeah, super cool. Super cool. And then we have a piece of scrapbook paper here and a little matchbox where we have California Disney Hotel. Cool. I love playing with vellum. I love even painting on them, but this one has some sparkles. That's neat. We got some tickets, bringer of books, permission to read, committed to reading. Yes. Little lending library. I want one of these in my yard so bad. I keep telling Troy and he just keeps kind of ignoring me. I like that too. Book club, and as we're seeing again, I mentioned this in my video before with Marcee. She has a book club called the Bookish Bees, and right now we're reading Mad Mabel. So if you're interested in that, I'll have the link down below. These are so cute, Lynn. Amazing things are on their way. Remember, read the room. I love that. That is fantastic. And actually, I do say that quite a bit. Read the room. Come on. Aw, I always love the book images. Leave a sparkle wherever you go. The only way up is up. These are so cute. That might have to go in the indie or Cora and Snacks and indie journal. This I could do a little, I could do the little face and make, here we have a cluster with a nice envelope. Looks like made out of scrapbook paper. Very nice. This is such a great way to use up your scraps too. We have, this is kind of cool. I like the gold and I like the feel of that. This too, this feels like cloth. What is that? There's two pieces here. Is that like an artisan paper? What is that, Lynn? That's really pretty. These I always love to put in my journals. It's a great spot for journaling and to write a little note. And here we have the pokey little puppy. Aw, how sweet. Here's just a nice image. This would make, again, a great journaling card. Look at here, it's a postcard. I didn't even realize that. Just tuck in. Very cool. Some other scrapbook paper and wrapping paper here. That's fun. What's this? Temple? The Oriental Song. That's a neat image too. Look at that. That's super cool. Look at that. And we have an envelope here with a card inside that you can use. You can go ahead and embellish. Chinese, ooh, Chinese paper. God, what, okay, never mind, I know. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Look at that. My gosh, can you guys see that? Ooh, my fan's on. Can you guys see that? Let me see here. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that beautiful? It is so delicate. That's just beautiful. And actually, I really like it on that envelope. I really do. My goodness. All right, let me be careful here. That is beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow. And then, of course, on the card, you can embellish. I want to keep this right in here and make it a little card of your own, a little stationery set with the envelope. Sweet. That's right here. Wait, read more books. I will. It's funny, I go through spurts with like, I have to create, or read. Right now, I'm trying to do both. Beautiful card. Can never have enough tickets. If you need something and you're not sure what it is you need, grab a ticket because it just works. It works in all sorts of junk journaling. Doesn't matter if it's plain trash, if it's vintage, if it's mixed media. I just feel like it works in everything. So yeah, perfect. And then some more scrapbook paper. What do we have here? These feel very old. Avenue of Tall Coconut. That's Palm Beach. Yeah, we've walked this trail many times. Yes, this looks like the gardens, the Hotel Palm Beach. Yes, I saw this in Daytona before too. My goodness, Ridgewood Avenue, yes. Wow, these are beautiful. What beautiful. Wait, we have some on the back. The Morgan House, the Royal Ark Oak, on the bank of Halifax River between Daytona and Ormond, Florida. That one we saw. This one is Tropical Foliage at entrance to Garden of Eden in Palm Beach. That actually looks like now where the museum is. Why can't I think of it off the top of my head? Flagler Beach. No, not Flagler Museum. Starts with an F. Is it the Flagler? I can't remember. But that's what that reminds me of. They have an outdoor museum now as well. Lakeshore Trail, Palm Beach, yes. What's this one? Avenue of the Coconut Trees along the Lake Palm Beach shore. Yeah, because that's got the same. Wow, those are cool. Those are nostalgic. Yes, thank you. And what do we have in here? Ooh, I love some fodder. We have a moon and a star. And we've got some slides. What do we have here? Let me see if I can see it. See with these cataracts. Yeah, I can't really make that out. And I'm going to use cataracts as the excuse. This one I can. This is a beautiful image of a cemetery. I love that, Lynn. Beautiful. I think I've mentioned to you how much I really enjoy cemeteries. Let's see, I'm trying to look. This is a gentleman. Okay, I do see that image now. And what do we have here? It's Lynn and Jason. Just kidding. It looks like a sporting event. Very fun. My goodness. And then we have, she looks like a treasure. She is just not looking very happy as a clam. But that's how they posed back then. Like, they didn't smile. Wow, I love it. Her name is, we're gonna call her Florence. I think her name is Florence. And then there's the fodder. And then some circles. These are always fun to play with. If you need a little spot, you just stick one down. We've got some more tickets and more fodder. My goodness, this is fantastic. I'm gonna put them right back in this envelope too. How fun. Oh my gosh, this is hysterical. Look at that. Daytona 500 million BCE. That's amazing. Jockeys on dinosaurs. My goodness, that is super fun. Then we have another scrapbook, double-sided. Ooh, wouldn't know what one. I think I'd have to use this. It's got a little shine, little bling. And then what do we have here? A map with a whistling spine. Swan. My goodness. Come on, Noel, you can do better. Wilson County. Franklin. Is this? I'm just curious to where's Nashville. I wish I had my better glasses on. And I'm so bad, like, I don't know what that is. I should. It's probably where I live, but that's how bad I am. Very cool. Okay. And I just admitted that on camera. God, I don't have that many subscribers. Look how pretty. Oh, I love this. My goodness. Oh, getting a little spoiled here, don't you think? Oh my gosh. These are cool. Clowns, I mean, they don't really freak me out, but I know they freak out a few people. And I remember this one young man in particular that went to school with my son. If he saw a clown like this, oh, that can go in my pink and orange journal. If he saw a clown, this is a kid that was like so into sports, so like, you know, tough. But if he saw a clown, he was like hell to the no. Like, he ran the other way. My goodness, this is fantastic. And that image. My gosh, that is, I love it. So many fun, different things, Lynn. Wow. I am spoiled beyond measure. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She's so beautiful. What do we have here? Manhole cover. I like that. And we have a journaling spot on the back. Yes. And some more fodder. This girl who is just chilling out with her camera. Yeah, love it. Look at this die cut. Look how intricate that is. Wow. What's this say? Snap. Yes. Isn't that the truth? I bet that it has a camera image, but see, I don't think of snap as a camera. I think of saying snap rather than the alternative. You guys know me. That's awesome. Thank you. And then I love these little images. That is definitely for sure getting cut out. The harmonica. And look at it. The person that is, you know, clearly taking lessons here got a star. So, you know what? I can't cut that up, but I can make it a page. And then over here, too, on the aerial trapeze. Very cool. If I remember, was that, see? Don't even try, Sanders. Don't even try. Don't be afraid to be amazing. I like that. Always be on the lookout for the presence of wonder. I love these cards. And then another piece of wrapping paper. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. I'll have to put that in with my Christmas things, which I found another thing here on my desk that is Christmas that I want to put in for my Christmas stuff. So, wow, thank you so much, Lynn. This is wonderful. What a great surprise. I'm so excited to play. There's so many different elements and fun things that you've included in this happy mail, and I feel so blessed, and I appreciate it so much. And thank you for always inspiring me. You know, I have been one of your followers for a very long time. Before my channel, it was just, you know, my name, Noelle Sanders, and now I follow you under Pretty Sassy Creations. And I just do. I adore your channel. You know, you provide so much inspiration to me and so many others. So thank you so much for that too, Lynn. And I hope you have a fantastic day, and everybody else have a wonderful, fantastic day, evening, weekend, year, life, everything. Life is good, you guys. Take care. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so I know I already ended the video, but I did want to pop back on here real quick, friends, and let you know that I just went ahead and cut out this image from my Happy Mail from Lynn and realized that, look at this, like, talk about recycling. Like, she recycled a grocery bag for the packaging. Like, come on. That is such a fantastic idea. So I wanted to add that. And like always, I know you all know Lynn, but I will absolutely be putting a link down below with her channel. So again, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will see you soon. For real, this is goodbye. I'm not kidding. I'm not coming back on. For real.